Hey everyone! I'm Albert Boris. So, Nintendo may have just accidentally leaked the name of their next console in a YouTube survey poll. And right in time for Mario Day 2, as if we didn't have enough announcements to keep us on our toes.
Oh yeah!
First, we got the reveal for LEGO Mario Kart, which was a pretty pleasant surprise. Then we also got the release dates for Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, Luigi's Mansion 2 HD, as well as the next Mario movie, releasing May 3rd in 2026. And also some Nintendo Switch Online game announcements. And still no Super Mario Land 1. But yeah, overall it was a fine announcement, even if the general consensus seems to be on the underwhelming side. I was especially happy that the Paper Mario remake is releasing in May already, since I was this sure it would no doubt come in July to line up with the 20-year anniversary. But yeah. And then I was just randomly scrolling through Discord last night, and one of my friends shared a screenshot of a YouTube survey poll they got. And as it turned out, a lot of other people received it as well. And it goes as following. Which of these gaming products would you consider buying? The three options were PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and...
Just say it already.
Dude, you ruined the build-up. But yeah, it wasn't a regular Nintendo Switch, if that wasn't obvious already. But rather the next console, possibly. For the better and worse. Better because, well, we now know the next console name, maybe. And worse because, well, the name is absolutely god-awful. What, you thought the thumbnail was a coincidence? The official name, assuming the survey is correct, is the Nintendo Switch Attach. Yeah, the Nintendo Switch Attach. I don't know about that, I'm still the most attached to the 3DS. But yeah, I've heard a lot of mixed reactions about this name, and I mean, I can't say I think it's the best thing either. On the surface, I guess it does raise a few questions about what the next console could possibly be. Do we get to attach something else to it? A second screen? More controllers? Maybe an emulator? Kind of like the Game Boy Player perhaps? There's a lot of possibilities. But wait, doesn't this also just sound like an accessory to the Switch? I mean, like, can't you already attach things to the regular Switch? Like the Joy-Cons? Now, obviously, we haven't actually seen this thing, so, I mean, it's definitely a bit early to make a judgment yet. But I'm a bit worried about Nintendo, because this name does not make it clear that it's a new console. Remember the Wii U? Excellent console aside, there was also a lot of confusion about what it was supposed to be, contributing to its flop. Was it a new console, a new Wii, or even just an accessory to the Wii? I mean, the marketing certainly didn't help it. Pretty much all the focus went to the gamepad controller, and it didn't help that A, the console looked like a regular Wii, B, you could already use Wii remotes for it anyways, and C, well, the name. All of this raised questions about the Wii U that should have been obvious from the start. It all just seemed like an add-on to the existing Wii, something which I fear the Switch Attach could also be seen as with a name like this.
Dude, Albert, you're looking way too deep into this. The most important thing is how they market it.
Well, I mean, I guess that's true. This may not be the kind of name I'd give to my own console, but what do I know when I haven't actually seen this thing yet? In fact, I doubt anyone here has. The only thing we can go by are leaks, and judging from what we do know, perhaps the name won't matter too much in the long run. As it turns out, as recently as October last year, did Nintendo actually file a patent for a dual screen system, like the DS and 3DS. And assuming that this is for their next console, this could definitely be interesting. The original Switch was already revolutionary, acting as a hybrid console with detachable controllers. And if the next console is like the DS, maybe the next step really is detachable screens. And that could definitely open up a lot of doors, regardless of how crappy the name is. Like, imagine this. In handheld mode, you could use it like a DS, with a regular top screen as well as a bottom touchscreen. And if you wanted to play it on the TV, you could just put the top screen into a dock, by detaching the whole console. Maybe you could even use the screens separately for multiplayer so each player gets a screen each. That would certainly make multiplayer more bearable in Mario Kart at least. Maybe we could even play retro DS and 3DS games for subscription, like we did for other consoles on the original Switch. Of course, maybe I'm just being too hopeful and getting everyone excited for nothing, but hey, maybe I will get attached to this after all. The 3DS is already my favorite console of all time, so a successor to it would make me more than happy. Even if I still can't believe that the YouTube survey leaked the name for this thing.
Dude, you don't think the survey is actually reliable, do you?
Well, I mean, this is also how we got to know about the Switch Lite and OLED model's name, so I'd say it's kinda reliable.
Oh yeah? But you also remember the survey which implied Mario Party Superstars would get DLC? Look how that turned out!
I mean, okay, fair. In the end, none of this is confirmed information after all. A survey isn't necessarily proof of anything. Regardless, it's always best to keep your expectations as low as possible, because at that point, it also becomes much easier for them to be exceeded. In worst case scenario, imagine if this was just a stunt by Nintendo and I've completely made a fool of myself now. But in the end, who knows? I hope you all enjoyed this short little discussion video though, while I'm currently working on my Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Cup ranking video. Now that's gonna be a long one. In the meantime, what are your hopes for the next console? Do you like the name or not? Maybe I have a better name for it. Let me know down below, and make sure to like, share and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this. Follow me on Discord, Twitter and Patreon, and I'll see you all soon. Until next time.